Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Dark Future back with another video to share with you guys. Today I will be talking about episode 3, 4, and 5 breakdowns for Transformers Earthrise. And in episode 3, we see Autobots go to the space bridge and they see a ship blocking it, and they go inside and plan to exploit the part of it so they can go through it. Then we see Optimus Prime and Bumblebee go through the space bridge, and we see an unknown planet that looks very cool. And we see RC and Cobb about to fire at Scorponok, so Scorponok shows up. And we see Scorponok attack RC and Cobb. And then they call for help. Optimus Prime and Bumblebee come to help. Alita and Jetfire and all the other Autobots and the Decepticons that save them get healed with other Autobots. Shockwave tries to trick the Decepticons by saying we have Energon because of the fact that they don't, that they're going to use their sparks. And we see that Alita wants to try to stop them. They are still attacking Scorponok, and Megatron is coming to kill Prime because Megatron really wants to kill Prime with his bare hands, like he said. And it's really hype. Episode 4, they are winning from Scorponok, and then Megatron tries to kill Prime while Scorponok is attacking them. And Prime tells them to grab the explosives that they had from episode 3. And Prime throws them at Scorponok, and they are separated. Prime is fine, and Megatron is dying, and Prime is the dumb person who decides to help Megatron. And then they work on having gravity back on. And Scorponok is still alive somehow. And doesn't even have a dent anymore. It surprises me. Megatron backstabs Prime, of course. And Scorponok calls Megatron like a Quintesson. Because Quintessons, what they did. It's more explained in the episode. I don't want to explain it now. Megatron gets mad and Starscream is trying to take control like an idiot of the Decepticons like he did in the original G1. So he's trying to take control and uses the Nemesis to shoot the Autobots in their arc. Episode 5, they get taken to a dead universe, the Autobots do. And then we see Skylynx, and we see a flashback of Skylynx and Alpha Trion. And it was super awesome to see. It was so cool. And we see Skylynx be greedy of the Matrix and tries to get power. So that was really cool to see as well. And we see Optimus Prime and Skylynx talk for a little bit. Megatron is still wanting to kill Optimus Prime. So he goes through the Dead Universe portal. And then Galvatron pops out. What was one of the coolest scenes I've ever seen. It was just like the scene from the G1 movie, and it was so awesome. So Skylynx shows Prime his future of him dying, just like in the G1 movie, and his past and Alita together. And we see Prime turn to Nemesis Prime if he chooses to do the same thing in the same path he's doing right now. Galvatron says he is from the future, so because he is the future version of Megatron, and he says to Megatron, if you don't kill Prime, I will never exist. Because if he never kills Prime, he'll never exist. The Prime uses the Matrix to get them out of the dead universe. Then Megatron attacks Prime, and Skylynx sacrifices themselves so they can go. And then Galvatron disappears because they didn't kill Optimus Prime yet. And then Unicron takes him back. Well, I don't know, does the same process he did when he came. And then I just can't believe on how it's connected to the G1 movie. And also, they come out of there and they're near Earth. So that's why it's called Earthrise, apparently. But I just cannot believe what we got to see. What we got to see in this episode was so amazing on how it connects. Because I didn't realize this until now. But it connects so much. We see Optimus Prime's dead body. We see Megatron, his past of him. He's like, if you don't kill Prime, I will never exist, because that's the future version of him. And since that's the future version of him, it all ties together, and it's so awesome. Because in the movie, Megatron is not surprised to see Unicron. He says Unicron super calmly in the movie, so it makes sense why he knows him. And it's so awesome to see this. And I can't believe what has happened in this show. I can't wait for episode 6 because I have not watched it yet. I've been watching the episode for a breakdown, but I decided to do 3, 4, and 5. And I'm very, very weirded out by this because we see it looks like Skylynx is going to die, but we obviously see him with G1, so he's obviously somehow still alive. But we saw him disintegrate. So how is he showing up in the G1? That doesn't really tie in together. I don't know what they were doing there, but somehow I guess he comes back to life later. And it was just overall a really good episode, and I really enjoyed it. Now, if you guys want to have your opinions down in the comments, go ahead and comment down below what you guys think of this episode 3, 4, and 5. And I honestly thought these episodes were amazing. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. That's pretty much it for me. But it took me so much time to write this script and have all this stuff in this video. So it would be a very good thing to do if you guys could subscribe. I just want to get this 10 subscribers, and that would make my 2020 a lot better. Now, at the end of 2021, I still want to get to 100 subscribers. So thank you guys so much for the support. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.